Hi, Dr. Lockery.
Hi.
This is my roommate, Mackenzie, and now I'm going to show you how I can teach her to play the clarinet. So, here's your clarinet case.
Okay.
Open up, and first we're going to assemble the instrument. So, pull out your bell, which is the bell-shaped part of it, yes, and then the lower joint. So this is the lower joint and the upper joint. And here's the lower joint.
Okay, lower joint.
Alright, so hand me the case back, get the bell.
Okay.
And the first step is to attach the bell to the lower joint using a twisting motion.
The one with the cork or the...
The one with the cork.
Okay.
Being careful, good. Twist it on. You just don't want to bend any of the keys or rods.
Okay. Yeah. Does the cork disappear?
Yes. Okay, put it all the way together. Oh, good.
Does that look good?
Yes, that looks good. Then you're going to take the upper joint and you're going to connect it to the lower joint. And in doing so, you have to press this key so that the bridge key lifts like this, and it's going to go in line with this section. See?
Okay.
So it's going to line up like that.
Does it twist or just pop, like push in?
It should just push in pretty easily. But you have to hold that button down so that that part of the bridge key goes. You might have to twist a little bit to get the cork on. There you go. And so it's in line. Good. Good. And then you're going to take, this is called the barrel, and you're going to connect it to the upper joint with the larger end down onto the upper joint. Twist that on. Here, hold it from here while you're twisting on, like this.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then we're going to take the mouthpiece and put it on. And so this part of the mouthpiece, this is the top of the mouthpiece, so it's going to go where the keys are. So you're going to twist that on.
Top of the mouthpiece.
So this part is in line with the keys.
Okay. So
the open hole is towards you.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. And make sure it's twisted to where...
Oh. These keys, got it.
This part's in line with the keys.
Oh,
right. Because this part will be towards you.
Okay.
Okay? Good. So we have it all put together.
Wow, that was a lot of work.
And then we have to put on the ligature and the reed.
Okay.
Okay? So the ligature is going to go on... the screw goes on the left side. And this is actually what we call an inverted ligature. And so all that means is that this part goes on the reed. So you're going to put this on the mouthpiece to where this is not facing you. Okay. The screw is away from you on the left side.
So is this the front?
Yes, that is the front.
This is the front.
Yeah, so you're going to hold it like this is how you're going to eventually hold it. Okay. So then the ligature goes on
to the left.
This part goes to the left. Mm-hmm. Just slide it on there.
Does it face this way or the other way? Well,
away from you. Yep. Good. So you'll want to loosen it a little bit so it's not too snug. And then you're going to take your reed.
Is this what all those people always suck on? I don't play a wind
yes.
instrument, clearly.
Yes. Okay, so here's your reed. And you're going to carefully, because you don't ever want to press on this part because it's more thin. So this will be facing you. The flat side goes towards the mouthpiece.
Okay.
And you're going to slip it down in there.
Between the...
between the ligature and the mouthpiece. So you might have to loosen the ligature more.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I think so. Am I making it tighter?
Yeah. Oh. There you go.
Oh, don't touch the thin part?
Yeah, because it's just...
does it need to be flush with this?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. You want the tip of the reed to be in line with the tip of the mouthpiece. But you just don't want to like press down or put any pressure on the top.
That's kind of hard to squeegee it down. Yeah.
There you go. And then you will tighten the ligature. So tighten it until it's snug.
What a weird word.
I know. Okay, good. All right, so now we're going to talk about the holding position.
Clearly, that's
how you're going to hold it. Yes, not like that. All right, your both hands are going to think about being. Don't do this right now, but just think about being in a relaxed C shape.
Okay.
So your fingers will be poised over, and your thumbs will be on the back of the instrument. So you want to take your right thumb under the thumb rest, which is this right here. Okay. So your right thumb goes under the thumb rest. Yes. And then your left thumb is going to go over this hole right here.
Okay.
Good. And you want the fleshy part to completely cover. And your thumb is going to be at about a 30 to 40 degree angle, or about 2 o'clock. So your thumb is facing,
that way.
So you can easily be able to onto that, because that's the register key, which we won't be using, but that's how you get the positioning, okay? So it's pointing at about 2 o'clock. Good. Okay. And then you want your fingers to curl over and just flutter over in a relaxed position. Good. And so this is what we call guide position or ready position. And so your fingers would be poised, floating over, ready to press down. They would go to these spots. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And these 3 would go to these. But
what
you don't
am I pressing? Like reaching to press these little empty spaces?
Yeah, you're just covering the holes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you don't want to stay with your fingers down. You just want them to hover right over those spots. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So we have guide position. Good. Show guide position.
Guide position.
Yeah, her thumb is at the 40 degree angle, 2
o'clock.
o'clock. Good. Right thumb under here. All right, now we're going to talk about the embouchure. So to do this, we're actually going to take the mouthpiece back off the instrument.
Okay.
So we can take it off with the barrel as well. So just take off that big part. Yeah. Good. All right. Now we're going to talk about the embouchure. So you're holding that.
What is this called?
An embouchure. Mm-hmm. And it's how we hold our mouths.
Okay.
That's what that means and how we can play
so it's not
the
this,
reed
that's
instrument.
my mouth?
The embouchure is the shape that your mouth takes in order to make a sound on the reed instrument.
Okay.
Okay. So your top teeth are going to be resting on the top of the mouthpiece. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And your bottom lip is going to like curl up over your bottom teeth.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Or your top teeth are going to be on the instrument. You can go ahead and like put your mouth on it a little bit further. Good. So your teeth are resting. Now, the hard part is that the corners of your mouth
want to smile.
Well, they should pull back a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to be firm to the touch. Your cheeks never puff, okay? So there's no air in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're pulling back, firm to the touch. It's kind of like a grin. Mm-hmm. And your chin is parallel with the ground. Good. So now, put your mouth on here, lip covering bottom teeth. Yeah, and try.
Try what?
Try to blow.
Oh, I did.
It's okay.
Is this not...
No, that's in line. That's good. Oh, that's good.
What should I hear?
You should be a little bit at an angle. Your chin's going to be, There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So firm your embouchure. Good. Good. Try to hold it for 5 seconds. A consistent stream of air. Good. Good. So when you play,
That's kind of hard.
It is hard. Yeah, and you have to work that musculature to where, like when you play a woodwind, you have to practice enough to where it ends up being strong. Because those aren't muscles. Exactly, your chops. Because those aren't muscles that we use. So you want, take it a little bit, angle it down just a little bit. Good. Great. And then
why do they suck on it?
To wet the reed. So you can lick it and wet it. But they suck on it just to wet the reed, to put some moisture on there.
Why is it better when it's wet?
It just makes sound. It helps produce the sound.
Okay. Maybe that's why mine's not good.
Yeah.
Is mine good?
You're good. That sound is good. It's not going to sound like... Yeah, that's exactly what it should sound like a bell or like a whistle. So now we're going to reattach it.
I'm going to play Mary Had a Little Lamb.
You're going to play Mary Had a Little Lamb in just a minute. So now go back to your guide position. Make sure your thumb's at 2 o'clock. Good. Good. Hovering over.
Okay. Hover.
Good. Now, without playing, just just play whatever note comes out. Good. Now I want you to do, I'm going to teach you a little bit about tonguing.
Okay.
And so that means you're going to keep your air support, keep your stream of air flowing, but you're going to make a do or a da sound with your tongue against the tip of the reed.
Like putting my tongue up against it.
At the upper eighth of the reed. Okay, not the very tip, but your whole tongue's not going to be on the entire length.
Okay.
It's just going to what you're doing is you're closing this little gap between the reed and the mouthpiece, right? With your tongue, with the tip of your tongue. See this little gap right here? And so you're stopping the airflow. So try that. Just make a note and think do, do, do.
I'm literally just going.
But think about quarter notes. Like do, 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 do. Good.
That's good?
Yeah, that's very good. So now we're going to learn the notes for Mary Had a Little Lamb. So our first note is an E.
Okay.
And that is your thumb, obviously, is going to be over this hole. And your first finger here is going to be down here. We're not going to be using any of these fingers.
Okay.
So they can just relax and float on top. Yeah.
Do you hold up the instrument with this wrist?
Mm-hmm.
I'm already tired.
Well, yeah, with your thumb. Yeah, this is how you. That's how you hold it. Yeah. And then a lot of the support comes from your teeth on the mouthpiece.
Okay.
So, get ready.
So just hovering with those.
Thumb covering. And
this
then,
is an E?
Mm-hmm. So, play an E. Good. And then we're going to play D.
Do I keep this covered?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Both fingers down. It's okay. Make sure that you're covering the holes. And think about your embouchure. And then a C is all three up here. Good. So play an E for me. Take a little bit more mouthpiece. Like more. Yeah. Take more mouthpiece in your mouth.
Okay. Sorry. I'm being really sensitive, I guess.
Just take more of the mouthpiece. It's okay. It does that. It's okay. Think about your embouchure. You want your lip to cover your bottom teeth. Corners firm up. It's okay. It's a lot to think about. Cover your bottom teeth. It's okay. We're wanting to play just the E for you, okay?
Okay. Can I? So it's like heavy.
Yeah. Well, you have to. Your teeth are on top of the mouthpiece, right? They're some of the support. Good. Tuck your lip over your bottom teeth a little bit more. Yeah. Then 2 down. And 3 down. Yeah.
Mary had.
Yep. So let's try. Start with the E. And I'm just going to tell you what notes, okay? E. It's okay. Squeaking is normal. Sorry, not to squeak a lot.
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Okay.
Take more mouthpiece. Yeah. Not that much. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Lip over your bottom
I feel like
teeth.
I'm not breathing. Maybe it's my breathing that's not good.
It's okay. Squeaking, I promise. It
This
happens.
is normal?
Yes.
Okay.
Squeaking on the clarinet is normal. C. D. Good. Now, let's start at the beginning again, and instead of gasping between each of them, do your do, do, do.
Okay, so when do I breathe? Never?
Well, whenever you need to breathe, you can take a breath, but not between, you want to try to sustain, right? So you can breathe between notes when you have to, but otherwise you're going to use your do, do, do to get you from note to note.
Okay.
And keep your air support and your breath flowing, right?
This is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's my finger?
Right there. It's okay. Let's start again. Lip over your bottom teeth.
I am not very good.
No, you're fine. I promise. Lip over your bottom teeth. Good. Think about
It's
lip
the
over the bottom
lip,
teeth
yeah.
and your corners of your mouth pulling back. Take a little less, yeah. Teeth on top. It's okay. It's okay. Try again. Lips over your bottom teeth. Good. Your lips aren't staying over your
My
bottom
lips
teeth. It's
suck.
okay. You have to think about the firming here and cue it there.
I'm sorry. I want to be good at this, and I'm just not. Okay.
It's okay. Relax.
Relax, but keep everything
Well,
firm.
this has to be firm, but relax your mind.
I'm really sorry. I'm gonna get this.
By the time you get to the C, you're blowing more. Your lips aren't firm, and so your air's coming out more like. Then, does that make sense? Does that make sense though?
It does.
Okay.
It does.
Okay.
It's not doing it. Oh, I've been holding those.
Oh.
I didn't realize that I was holding those.
Yeah, don't hold those. Breathe. Breathe. You're just gonna do the E 3 more times.
Oh.
You're not gonna do the da da da.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's okay, but it's slipping out of your mouth a little bit, and your lip isn't staying over your teeth.
Oh, okay. So I just moved my lip a little and it made a better sound.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's okay. You just hit the side key.
Can I just like rest it on my knees?
We have to hold it.
Okay.
But these don't cover. Good. Good. That's very good.
Can I do it again?
Yes, you can do it again. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Good. Good.
That's exhausting.
It is exhausting.
I see what you mean though, because when I like roll it back, it makes a better sound, but it's hard to keep it there.
Yeah, because it takes practice of the
Okay.
musculature to get it there. Do you want to try one last time?
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Start right there. Good.
I wasn't covering
when it,
that back.
right,
thing.
when it,
That's hard.
Yeah, because all the holes have to be covered. So sometimes when
Yeah.
you're blowing and you're not getting sound on the C, it's because this one isn't
Yeah.
covered, and you just have to get used to this feeling. I know that you played the violin, so it's like that
It's
first
it's
fingering
kinda
that you
like that.
learn.
Yeah.
It's your first fingering that you learn because the first two fingers are further apart.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, that's a half.
Yeah.
A half. It's a flat and sharp and things. Do I do the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh.
But so you want to keep the air support, and you're doing except you're doing until except when you want to breathe.
Okay.
Okay.